Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Regular viewers will know I review many photographic, audio and video related products. Today isn't a review, and how many times do I say this? Somebody needs to help me with this, but today isn't a review, it's a kind of comparison, and I'm doing it just for fun and because I can. I'm comparing a new lens that I bought for me, Canon M6 Mark II. It's actually not a M series lens, it's a Canon EF lens. So I fitted it to the M6 Mark II via the adapter, the EF to M adapter. And it's a great little adapter. It retains the autofocus, exposure, everything of the Canon lenses, and I find it looks and works really, really well. I've actually got 3 cameras set up today, and what I'm comparing it with is well, I'm looking at now down the lens of the Canon EF lens. I'll tell you which one it is in a minute. And on here, I'm looking down the lens of a Nikon Z6, and I'll tell you which one that is in a minute. And I'm just doing a quick comparison, not for any specific reason, but because, as I say, as I can. Now, the Canon EM6 Mark II has got fantastic autofocus. It's dual pixel autofocus, both in 4K and 1080, unlike the Canon M50. And the lens I've got fitted is the 100mm f2. Was it the EF? Yeah, EF 100 f1 f2. EF 100 f2 full frame lens. So effectively, you're getting about 160mm. So I've got it quite a distance back. You might be able to see that from this angle over here that my little Osmo Pocket is picking up. But the Canon M6 Mark II is a bit further back, quite a bit further back than the Nikon Z6. And that's mainly because A, it's 100mm, which is 160mm, because it's an APS-C sensor in the M6 Mark II, where the Z6 is a full frame sensor. So that's the Canon EF 100, EF, oh God, yeah, EF 100 f2, that's it, fitted to the Canon. And I'm really liking the results it's producing. I bought it because it's f2, so I can get that nice bokeh. And because of the dual pixel autofocus, I'm going to do what everyone does, and I don't know why we bother doing it, but to show this up to the Canon, that should be focusing on this Canon lens now, and then it should automatically cut straight back to me. So, you know, that is a lovely feature of the Canon. With the Nikon, I don't think it's quite so responsive, and I think that will lose focus. So, but it may not have even focused on it, I don't know. So that's for Canon EF 100 f2. Now on the Nikon, I'm looking at the Nikon now, the Nikon Z6. I've got my trusty 85mm f1.8, and that's the F mount f85, not the new Z mount 1.8. It's the old F mount 1.8, and that's fitted to the Z6 via the FTZ adapter. And great, again, I have, well, for the last several months now, I've had fantastic results with getting this headshot, nice bokeh on a background, and I'm just comparing the two really, because there has been said that the Canon 4K video isn't quite as sharp as what, say, the Sony is. I haven't got a Sony, so I don't know. So I just want to see, you know, how good it is, if it is usable. I suspect, and I'm pretty sure I know actually, but it'd be absolutely fine. Because of the compression that YouTube applies, you know, we don't need anything absolutely pin sharp, because it won't show up on YouTube anyway. And I'm basically a YouTube creator. I don't do much in the way of corporate work. I used to, but I don't so much these days. But the Nikon Z6 produces crisp 4K video that comes out of it. It's my favourite camera. I love it to bits. It's a great, great camera. But I'm really enjoying using the Canon as well. So, you know, so there you have it. So there we go. So yeah, the shot you're seeing now is the Canon M6 Mark II with a 100mm f2 lens fitted to it. Not really the right lens to fit to a Canon M6 II, because it's a full frame lens on an APS-C sensor. So you have to times the crop factor by another 1.5 or 1.6, 1.5 I think. But on the Z6, being that it is a full frame camera, The Nikon full frame lenses, VF mount lenses fit it beautifully. The autofocus works, the exposure works. I've got it all set to manual exposure now, so I've got both set at its widest aperture at 1/50th of a second. And then I've got a third camera, which is my other Z6, and that's fitted to my with my 24-70 Z mount lens. That's just getting this generic sort of wide shot. And you know, there you go. So I've got basically 3 cameras set up, which you might be able to see from my I'm pointing at this phone because I'm using the Mimo app, which you see there, to run the DJI Osmo Pocket. See that there? That's running the DJI Osmo Pocket, and that's a great little app. It's a great little camera as well. Again, that's one of my favourite little cameras, easy to set up and use. So there we go. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you do find the content on my channel useful. If you do, please subscribe if you found it useful, and hit the like button if you like this video. There will be always more comparison videos coming up in the future. Thanks very much for watching. See you again soon. Bye for now.